Yo, what is up guys? EBS Invest here. We're looking at my portfolio update for the month, and we're looking at my broker account first. So you can see I'm down negative $72, not too bad. I was down more earlier. You can see my Google position, and then American Express. I've added a lot to American Express recently. You'll see here further in the video. And then my Apple position. And then my Frontier Lithium position hasn't changed at all. I haven't added to that. A new pickup for me is IBM. I have 1.2 some shares. JP Morgan Chase I've also added to. That is also a new position. And then Meta I've added $12 to. Nothing really has changed too much there. Looking into my Microsoft position, nothing has changed anything there. Just kind of been hanging on. And then my Qualcomm position, I am up a nice amount, and nothing. I have added a lot to that position recently. Rio I'm still down a lot. Sabane I'm still down a lot. And then Starbucks I'm up quite a lot. Starbucks is the Mac Daddy. T. Rowe Price we're doing pretty well on. I keep lowering my cost basis on that one. And then Target we're up a lot. Surprisingly, I bought that one on a whim at a good price. Twitter, and then looking at my ETFs down there, we're still doing pretty bad. But once the market turns around, I'm not too worried. I think we will see a nice return on those. What's up guys, we're looking at the Roth IRA now. So you can see overall I'm up $67, I'm up 10%. The Roth IRA is doing really well. I like to keep my Roth IRA as simple as possible. So you can see I only have 6 positions. That's Apple, Berkshire Hathaway, Microsoft, SCHD, SCHX, and SCHG. I picked up SCHG recently. I really want that growth aspect. But overall, you can see I'm doing very well. I like to keep it simple, stupid. Alright, so I'm breaking down the statistics here. So this month, I contributed $700, $270 went into the Roth IRA, and $430 went into the broker. And so we're looking at $416 invested in July for the broker. I bought Tesla, T. Rowe, Starbucks, American Express, JP Morgan, Target, IBM, and Qualcomm. You can see my biggest buys were Qualcomm, IBM, and Target, and JP Morgan. You can look there at the pie graph and you can identify where all my money went into for the month. Looking at my Roth IRA, I invested $270 into the Roth IRA. So we picked up 34% went into SCHX, 49% went into SCHG, and 16% went into Berkshire Hathaway. Like I said, you want to keep it simple. And then looking in overall, not much has changed, but I'm just saying the money that has been purchased, 61% broker, 39% Roth, very simple, and nice pickups for the month. Alright, so now we're looking at all of my assets combined. We're looking at a total asset amount of $5,200. You can see down on the bottom my dividends. I expect this year to earn about $181, which is pretty dang good. That's like 50 cents a day if you think about it. I'm really looking forward to the month of September. You can see down there I am going to bring in net of around $48. Probably asking yourself, why is IBM so big? Looking in the broker account, it's not that big. The thing about IBM is that my grandfather worked for IBM for many years. He received lots of IBM shares as a part of his salary, and when he passed away, all the shares were dispersed throughout the family, and my father received some, and so I've just been fortunate enough to have received some of that share and some of the pie. Currently I have 12 shares given to me. I don't really like to count IBM as much because, they're not, I didn't pay for them. They're not, something psychological about them, but they are mine. I could sell them if I wanted to. But just know that they're there and they are counted into my assets. Really looking forward to the rest of the year. The dividends look nice. Let's move on over to the dividend section. Looking at my dividends for the month of July, I received a total of $1 in dividends. That was from JP Morgan Chase. Really a quiet month. I really get a lot of dividends when IBM is paying and my other companies. Looking forward to August, I should receive some Apple and Starbucks dividends. Overall, pretty quiet month, but still good to see that we receive some dividends for my portfolio. Overall, I'm very satisfied with my portfolio. it has performed well in the month of July. We had that nice market rally. I'm just really proud of where I'm at. You know, I go to work and I earn money, and really I don't spend very much of it. I try to invest and save a lot of it as well. Don't worry, guys. I do spoil myself every once in a while, but I'm just glad to see that some of my investments are starting to pay off. Especially, you know, looking at the Roth IRA and looking at the portfolio, I'm just starting to see growth, and that's just really good. Um, I would say that I am a dividend growth investor. You know, I do invest in a lot of companies that have a lot of growth and have been growing their dividend very well. But overall, I'm just very satisfied with the month of July. It seemed to be a very good month for me. You know, we can tell that by the numbers. We're looking at high growth rates for both portfolios. A lot of that is just due to me putting money in there, but you know, I think the market coming up also definitely helped. I will see you guys in the next video. Please have a good rest of your day. This has been EBS Invest. Thanks. Bye.